For a long time, I've always had concerns for Windows XP. Windows 7 came out in 2009, and it just hit me right there, where I thought, oh God, well, now that you have Windows Vista, Windows 7, and now Windows 8 coming out, you start to worry and think, well, Windows XP is very, very old now. It's about 10 years old, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, but if I am, let me know. But from what I heard, Windows XP is 10 years old now. I have a very big concern for Windows XP, and this is the reason. Haven't you guys ever thought eventually Firefox, Apple, and Adobe, and other different sites that have support for Windows XP, don't you ever wonder when they're going to cut support, when they're going to stop making Firefox available for XP, Apple available for XP, and even Adobe available for XP? You know, like, it worries me a lot because there are so many people in the world who still use XP to this very day. And I am very concerned that once these different sites or websites cut their rope with Windows XP, people will have no choice but to upgrade. They'll either have to throw away the computer, buy a new one, or just basically stick with a operating system that is no longer being supported by anything. Now, I may sound stupid, but really, you guys have to take this in perspective that, yes, eventually Windows XP will no longer have any support from anywhere. You know, Windows 98 is no longer supported by anything. Not by updates, not by software, nothing. Only old school software, but nothing new. Windows 2000, there's certain games that you can play, but some games will not play on 2000. So eventually, Windows XP is going to be next, and we don't know when that's going to happen yet. Since I work as an IT department worker, half-time, I go to this elementary school to service the computers because we have two IT guys who service the computers in the high school across from the building. I'm friends with the teacher there, and I've been friends with him since grade 4, like since I was in grade 4 in his class. Me and him thought the same thing. What will happen with Windows XP? What if these other sources of software become, what's the word I'm looking for? Become incompatible with Windows XP? What if they stop supporting it? You know, Microsoft has already cut support for Windows XP. They're no longer making updates for XP. I'm pretty sure Windows Vista is no longer receiving updates, or I think it is still, but pretty soon they're going to cut the rope on that one. So, me and that teacher have thought of different ways to fix this problem. These computers are in the school board, pretty much all over Ontario. Pretty much all the schools in this city alone have these computers. And I had 4 of them that worked. I sold one just a couple hours ago, and the 4th one broke because of a motherboard failure. But this one and another one running Windows XP, they're the only 2 ones I have left that work, and I want to keep one of them. I want to keep running tests on this one. And the reason why is because This one isn't in the best of shape. I'm selling the ones that are kind of like in good condition. This one's still in good condition because it has the door and it has the Dell logo on it. But there's a few scrapes on it. But me and this teacher want to figure out how to save money. He fears for the worst, though, because he just got these new classroom computers. Well, they're not new. They look just like this one. But the thing is, they're all running Windows XP, and when the school board drops the bomb saying, yeah, we got to get rid of these computers because they're too old. Some teachers won't be happy about this. So that is why I am going to run a few tests on this one. So now we're going to start up the Dell GX280 for the very first time with Windows 8 installed. I'm not sure how fast it's going to boot up. I'm not sure, heck, even if the arrow works. All I know is it's been set up and it had to restart. But once it restarted, I shut it down because I want to be surprised for what I'm going to see. So far, people have told me that arrow's going to work and all that. Well, let's find out. And I'm going to point this out. This is the very first Dell Optiplex GX280 that has ran Windows 8 on YouTube. I looked on YouTube already and I cannot find a single GX280 running Windows 8 yet. So we're going to find out. So this is going to be done in real time. It's not going to be skipped or anything like that. It's just going to be filming dead on. So in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was fast. Okay, so it's logging in now. And what do you know? That was pretty fast too. Holy shit. Now, this machine is currently not connected to the internet, so I'm not sure what has to be done, but I will definitely connect it to the internet. I'm not going to do it wirelessly because we all know that the last time I plugged in my wireless stick, Windows 8 just completely crashed. So I'm not sure if the Ethernet driver is even installed, so let's check the desktop. Oh, look at that! Holy shit, look at that. Wow, the arrow's working. Cool. Okay, well maybe Windows 8 isn't all that bad after all. The only thing I would like them to improve is to remove that tablet or touchscreen user interface. I only have that option available for touchscreen interfaces, not for desktops. I think that's where they went wrong. But let's see. Even when I moved the taskbar up, it actually moved the consumer preview thing up. Well, maybe not, because it's not even supposed to be up that high. It was down here at one point. Let's go to personalize. Is there even any screensavers? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, let's try bubbles out. Okay, so this is where the graphics card kind of gets a little used up. Oh, and you can hear that fan going. Oh god. Let's see. How about Mystify? Yeah, not too good because the taskbar is still showing up. So screensavers is kind of a no, but there's still hope here. But it's not all that bad, actually. I think there's still some potential here. So I'm gonna... How about 3D text? Yeah, for some reason the taskbar won't go away. I don't know why. But anyway. Yeah, not many screensavers on here. Not many themes on here. I'm going to assume that you can still download them from Microsoft even if you're running Windows 8. Now, let's see if I can somehow navigate through here. Windows Explorer. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but I'm still getting used to this new interface. I'm not all that impressed with it. I don't like it at all. And I really, really wish they didn't stuff this into some kind of a touchscreen interface. Like, I can poke this all day and it's not going to click on anything. So I don't know what they were thinking. I need to figure out how to make it. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Son of a bitch. This little shit. Okay, I'm trying not to get myself worked up here, but this is a pain in the ass, I'll tell you. I don't know if... Oh, all apps, okay. Oh, okay, there it is. I'll at least put it somewhere where you can bloody see the damn thing. Now, trying to figure out here. Look at me. I can't even figure out where the hell the not task manager, the control panel is. You little son of a bitch. Oh, there it is. It's so goddamn small I couldn't even see it from here. Okay, so I want to go large icons, and I want to check the system out. Okay, so we have 1 gig of RAM running at 2.79 gigahertz, and we have a 2.80 gigahertz processor. And I don't think I can get a system rating. Oh, I can. Okay. So I'm going to rate this computer by calculations per second, memory operations per second, desktop performance for Aero, 3D business and gaming graphics, which probably is going to suck, and the disk transfer rate. Now, I just want to let you guys know that the hard drive in here is not original, but I do have the original one. Windows 8 only takes up about 2 gigabytes of space on a 40 gig drive, so it's not a total loss. And this hard drive that's in there was basically one of the hard drives from the iMac trade. And the RAM is also from the iMac trade. Now, I also have a bag of RAM somewhere. I don't think I brought it with me in this room, but if the machine were to act very slow, or just a little bit slow, I would have turned it off and put one stick in there and see if that would make a difference, you know, just adding more memory. But so far this is fine, from what I'm seeing. This is actually something I wanted to do for the entire week, but never got around to it, so I'm kind of happy that I did this now. I don't even know what time it is. I know the clock on here is wrong. I'm guessing it's an hour behind. But yeah. So I'm going to let this run, and then I'm going to get back to you guys, okay? Okay, I'm back, everybody, and here's a double whammy. I have it connected to the internet, so now you can see even more potential with this. And I want to remind you, this is for testing purposes only, so if you're going to make nasty comments about all this mess here, sorry, but like I said, testing purposes. Now, I got a 3.8 on the processor calculations per second, which is actually good. Memory operations per second is a 4.5. The desktop performance for Windows Aero is a 2.0, sadly. 3D business and gaming graphics performance is a 2.2. And the disk data transfer rate is a 5.9. So determined by the lowest subscore, it is a 2.0. But that's not bad, you know. It's actually good. And it says Windows is activated, but it's only a consumer preview. But anyway. So, let's go on the weather channel thing. Weather? Let's find out how this runs. Do you want to turn on location services and allow weather? Oh yeah, of course. By all means, I don't give a shit. I kind of like the weather thing. I watched it on YouTube and I'm kind of eager to find out. Oh yeah, son of a bitch. Oh, you suck. So, maybe the internet thing isn't all that good. I don't know why I can't, oh, whoa. I don't know why I can't do anything about this, but anyway. World weather, I guess. How about Europe? How about Berlin? Nope, failed. Oh dear. This wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be, actually. But, let's put down places then. I'm going to add a new place. I'm pretty sure you guys know where I live already. Brantford. Ontario, Canada. Now it should find it. Unable to detect your current location. Wow, that's pretty odd. Okay, detected Toronto, Canada. Fine. Unable to detect. Okay, well, piss on it, you know. Like, if it's not gonna work, then, you know what? Piss on it. I don't care. But I was hoping to see that, but oh well. Let's try other things. Calendar. Oh, I need my email address. I don't want to do that. Well, here's proof that the internet is working. It is in fact working. So you can see there's nothing wrong here. It's actually working. Oh, I think I know why it's not working. Let's find out. Well, for one thing, the clock is an hour behind. It should be an hour ahead. Yeah, okay. And, yeah. So, let's try the weather channel again and find out if it works now. And I can see that it did. And it doesn't. Son of a bitch. You know, I don't think I've ever been this stressed out with a computer before. But it's not like any students are going to use the weather channel anyway. who's interested in the weather nowadays? Right? Where's that stupid sidebar thing that pops up? It should have... See, every time when I move the mouse, it pops up in it. You little bastard. Okay, you see why I don't like Windows 8 all that well? Okay, screw it. I'm not doing this. But it shows that it's working, though, and I don't know why. It says Seattle, 50 degrees, 100, or 50 degrees. Yeah, that's what it says. But I don't know how to switch. Oh, places, okay. Well, let's try... Shit, you little bastard. Okay. Well, let's try this again. I'm going to type in Toronto, because for some reason that's what pops up. Weather data not available for this location. Please try later or enter a different location. Okay. How about... Okay, how about Atlanta? No, it's not going to work. I don't know why. Something's obviously fucked up on here, but whatever. Let's see. Maps. How about maps? Everyone likes maps. Can maps use your location? Of course. Why is it asking me that? Unless I accidentally screwed up or whatever. I don't know what that sound was, but I think that came from my sister's room. Okay, so obviously it knows where Brantford is. Why the hell doesn't the Weather Channel know where Brantford is? That's what I want to know. I want to show the... It doesn't show ground level, does it? You can hear that fan spinning up. Holy shit. But anyway. So maps works, but not too clearly though. Clear map. Or how the hell do you exit map? I've never been this pissed off in my life. This is ridiculous. This is goddamn ridiculous. I hate this so much. Let's try something else. How about photos? Everyone likes photos. Yeah, I kind of didn't think the colors would be so stupid looking, but anyway. Well, I'm still interested in the Weather Channel, and I want to figure out... Okay, so now the fucking thing works. La-di-da. How does that happen? Sorry, guys, but really, I've never been this so fucking pissed off in my life. First it doesn't work, now it works. I know it worked, but it just didn't want to, because it was being a son of a bitch. What a way to piss me off, you little fuck. Sorry, but really, when you... I've never been this worked up in my life. This is just retarded. Brantford better be on here, because I'm gonna raise hell if it isn't. Brant, Canada? Jesus. Brant, Canada. This better be it. Okay, so there you go. That's the weather in Brantford, Ontario. You son of a bitch. You see why I get pissed off? This is the shit that I always get. Sorry, but I'm trying to keep my cool. But it's hard to keep my cool when the friggin' thing starts working now. And I don't know how long that took me to attempt to get it to work. I've never been this damn pissed off in my life. Ooh, I like this. Okay, well, the Weather Channel is really nice because I like how it's really cool here. World weather. Let's find out. Okay, now let's find out what it's like. Ooh. Oh, cool. All you have to do is hover your mouse over it and it just tells you what the weather's like. Kick ass. You see what happens when you can connect it to the internet? Beijing, Sydney, Cape Town, Paris, France. Wow. Now that is cool. I don't know why Seattle is on here. Why is Seattle the main selection here? Like, is there any way to delete that? I don't know if I could delete it though. Damn it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop going through there. Okay, well, oh yeah, I've already been through here. Calendar. I don't know how long this video is because I've made different parts and I'm kind of getting a little worried. Okay, finance. Let's try that. Oh, the white screen of death. It better not be. Okay, here we go. Number seeking employment aid. I like the pictures. I think they're really cool. Full day kindergarten to start at RC schools. Facing heat over gas price rise, Obama vows to speed pipelines southern leg. Gas prices up 6 cents this week across Texas. This is cool. The more I keep moving my mouse, the more I get. Don't like this shit. Oh, I see what it does. You just basically go to the side menu here and drag it out, and then that's what you get. Still a pain in the ass, though. What does message... Well, I'm pretty sure it's going to ask for my email address. Yep, I figured. I don't want to do that. Okay, how about Xbox Live? This is app preview, so it might not ask for my email address. First things first, okay, I accept. Now, obviously, if I were to set this up in a classroom environment, I would remove anything that shouldn't be on here, like such as the Xbox crap. Can't sign in, okay, I figured. But yeah, like, there is a way to remove them. Like, you can unpin them. So, for example, Xbox Live. Unpin. So it's gone now. Store, unpin. Messaging, people, pinball. Actually, let's see what pinball is. Now, there's currently no audio, so this is kind of bad. And I don't think the graphics is doing too well on this machine when it comes to this pinball. Hope it doesn't crash, because if it does, uh-oh. I have a very bad gut feeling about this. This does not seem to be running too smoothly as I thought it was. Yeah, I'm going to exit this because this is really taking its toll on the computer. So unpin, or, well, you can uninstall. I'll decide to do that later. How about solitaire? Solitaire can't be that bad. Hope this isn't boring you guys out, but really. I hope when I restart this machine, I better not get an orange light telling me that there's a system failure. God, I don't know how many programs I have running in the background. But anyway, you get the idea. Like, it's Windows 8. But here we have Windows Media Player, same old, hasn't changed. Hurry up, you damn son of a bitch. There's Windows Media Player for Windows 8, basically the same as Windows 7. I don't know, I think I might keep Windows 8 on here because I'm kind of liking some of the stuff. I don't like the start menu though. Like, that is the one thing that pisses me off the most. But yeah, I'm going to keep running some more tests on here. I'm going to also try running school software on here, such as Sophos antivirus, Microsoft Office. There's also a game that the grade 5s like to play. It's called Times Attack, and even grade 4s like to play it. Just school programs, and I want to see how this computer can handle it with Windows 8. And if the machine falls through with it, then I think I've found the solution to the problem, and the teacher won't have to replace any of the computers in their classroom. So I'm glad you guys watched this video. Oh, there's one more thing I want to do. I want to see if I can download any themes online. It's one of the things I want to do. So I just want to try this for a quick sec and see if I can do it. Okay, so how about Dream Garden? I don't know what that's like. Okay, so I'm going to open. Now I've noticed that the internet isn't as fast when you connect it to another computer because it's basically sharing between the two, laptop to computer. So, but right now it's not all that bad. It's actually fast. Okay, so now it's done downloading. Ooh, it did work. Nice. Very cool. I like the fact that you can download Windows 7 themes onto Windows 8. So, really, it's just Windows 7, but, you know, with major improvements. I like the Arrow, the fact that it's working on a chipset that's not designed to run Arrow in the first place. Hey, for all those people who are using the Arrow skins that they download from different websites, you can just use Windows 8 because, well, you don't have to fake having Windows 0 anymore. You can actually have it for real now. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, I hope I didn't bore the crap out of you. It's something that I've always wanted to do. Well, not bore the crap out of you, but I've always wanted to try this experiment out. And if it actually falls through as a thumbs up, I'm going to call the teacher to come over here, and me and him are going to take a look at it, and we're going to agree or probably not agree whether or not this should be in a classroom environment. And if it can be, we'd be saving quite a lot of money, because from what I've seen here, minus the video game incident that I had, this machine doesn't have any problem running Windows 8. So, thanks for watching, and take care.